Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to yet another interesting video. So today we are going to see my productive morning routine. Immediately after waking up, the very first thing that I do is to make my bed because this just sets my mood and it pumps me up because the first thing in the morning task is done. And after all the regular morning routines that we do, brushing my teeth and all those things, I drink a cup or a glass of water that is room temperature water, and I usually drink it either in my room or in the terrace. And that day, while I was shooting, it was raining and I just wanted to go to terrace and enjoy the sunlight and enjoy the rain. So that's what I'm doing. And I just immediately thought that I can record it and upload it as a Instagram story, and that is exactly what I'm doing. As a content creator, engaging with our audience on a regular basis is very important, and we have to do it in the form of stories, post, and everything. So after that, I head back to my room and I pick a non-fiction book because that is what sets me up in the right tone. If I pick a fiction book, I would not close it. If I pick a non-fiction book after learning certain lessons, I would close it and start my work. So today, I am picking Krishna by Osho, and I have been loving the book ever since I started reading it, and it's such a wonderful book, guys. If you want to give it a try, please do it. If you want to understand the character of Krishna through Osho's eyes, this is going to be the best book for you. After reading the book, I drink coffee or tea. That is not my first drink. Drinking water or having a fruit is going to be my first drink and meal. But after that, I do prefer drinking coffee or tea because I can't live without it. And this is one of my favorite cup from the Hooked store. I will link the store in the description box below. If you want to visit it, you definitely can. So I'm having my coffee and I take my gratitude journal and I start journaling. I just write usually three things that I'm grateful for, or whatever I feel like writing, I do it. And that's what I'm going to do now. After I complete my gratitude journaling and general journaling, I head back and have a bath and do the basic skincare routines and all. So I basically get ready for the day. My skincare routine is not too intense, it's just simple because basically I'm lazy and I can't do a big skincare routine and all. It's just simple with a moisturizing gel and cream. And then before I start my work, I have to do a lot of other things as well. So I always like to listen to a podcast before I start my work or deep work session. So that's what I'm going to do. I either love listening to mindset related podcast or interview based podcast or anything. It depends on my mood of that day actually. I just straightly head over to the Spotify app. You can see I have listened to On Purpose, 30 years and all those podcasts. So today I just thought of listening to the Michelle Obama's podcast, and while I'm listening to that, if I want to read just a light read or something, I do that. So this is a quote for every day. It has a positive word and value of the word and quote of the day. So I love reading this book on a daily basis. Once I do that, then I straightly head back to my deep work session. So my deep work session usually differs from day to day. On certain days when I have to create content calendar, strategy, everything, I do that. But before I start doing anything, I just revisit my to-do list that I prepared yesterday and I head over to my content planner, my Notion. Notion is the savior for me, guys. So I plan my entire life there, and whatever I have to do, especially before my workday starts, I just dump it in the Todoist app so that everything is there in front of me. So to-do list is not something that I prepare on the day. So today night, I prepare the to-do list for tomorrow morning. That's how I function. So after doing an hour of deep work session, Now it's time. That particular day, I had a client work where I have to come up with content calendar for my client, and you're seeing that's what I'm doing right now. I usually plan my clients' content not on board, of course, but on Notion. But before I do that, I do want to get a full picture of what is that I'm going to do, what are the different content buckets I have to work with, what is the content strategy going to be, what are the different content pillars, and everything. So, usually, in order to get a big picture, I like to jot down the entire month in the board and then I start my work accordingly. So you can see here, according to the client and according to the niche they are in, the content type also differs. So according to that, I divide how many static, carousel, reels, and all kinds of posts that should be published. And once that is done, I head over to my notebook and I start planning it. Again, I'm a pen and paper person. I just can't function. How many ever good project management tool management app there can be, I just can't function without my pen and paper. So I like to declutter my thoughts inside a sheet of paper, and then I plan my content in Notion. So once that work is done, I then like to read a book again. So basically, I either read one or two books in a day. So this day I decided to read another non-fiction book. So this is a rework book which is related to business, and I'm just loving this entire book. Each and every word in this book is so deep, it's so good, and there are no fillers. There are absolutely nothing, no nonsense book. I can say that. And once I complete that, I have my breakfast, and after that, I just head over to my day. So that's it, guys. This is how my productive morning routine looks like. If you like the video, please do like it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification button so that you will get notified whenever I publish another video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any ideas or any suggestions or any requests that I should make videos on, please do drop them on the comments below. I would love to make them for you. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. Bye bye.